Hi. Thank you for joining me today. And this is the first time I record myself in my room. In this new apartment, actually. And today is Saturday. It's Saturday night. And right now is 9:28 p.m. And just me laying here by myself in this room in the dark. I turn up all the lights. I thought to myself, this is probably gonna be the last episode I'm gonna be recording, because everything just feels so meaningless in this moment. I've just finished eating a can of sardines, straight from the can, like I always do, with 2 slices of bread and a cup of milk. I could have treated myself more, but I decided not to. I'm not saying all that because I want to complain, but in fact, I'm grateful for all the things that I have, for everything. But still, it just feels like I'm breaking down on the inside. The fact that I have been trying to resist, stop myself from watching porn, trying to numb the pain, trying to escape the loneliness. But 5 minutes ago, I turned it on, and I turned it off, because I had no desire for it. I'm just at the point in life where I just wanna be later by myself. Not because I choose to, because I have no one. I mean, I do, but for some reason it just feel like I'm all alone, you know. I talked to a close friend of mine back in college, and you guess what happened? We've been talking. We haven't talked for years now, and then recently we started talking again. And everything was going well, I told him that at the end of this month I'll be stopping by, and maybe we can hang out and drop a drink. And then he was like, yeah, great. And then, I thought we were cool all this time. But then he certainly asked me, what am I doing for work? And I told him what I do. I'm a nail tech now. I do nails for a living. And then He replied, "Oh, cool, you can have your own business." And then I'll reply, something like, "Yeah," something like that. And then he never texted me back. Actually, he never opened it, my text that I sent, where we use Snapchat. And he never opened my last text. It's like as soon as I tell him what I do, he stopped texting me back. And I'm not gonna lie, it's kinda hurt. It's hurt. Someone you thought that would at least understand, wouldn't judge me for who I am or what I do. Little did I know. Turn out he just like every other. And it's really got the best of me. It's really did. And it's hurt. This really is hurt. I'm not sure if you can hear me because I'm speaking kinda quiet, because I don't want to disturb the neighbors. And most importantly, I don't want them to judge me either. And it's like I fall into this self-doubt, limiting self-belief, insecure version of me again. Then earlier today, the girl that I have a crush on, her friend, she came in to the nails. You know what I did? I tried 4 or 5 times to get myself to just come and say hi to her, and ask how she is. That's it. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't get myself to do it. It's not like I was attracted to her or anything, just saying hi. But I couldn't do it. And then when I get enough courage to do it, I was like, "Hey," with her name. But she probably didn't hear me. And then it was just me kind of awkwardly walk away, went back to my chair. And it was, I'm sure probably no one noticed, but it was just me. I felt so silly. I felt so stupid. And then later, I took the trash out to the dumpster at the end of the day. And these random kid that drove by with the windows open, there's one kid that poked his head out and looked at me, and he screamed. He screamed some kind of racist slur, some kind of like slang, insults. And again, it got the best of me again. I felt like I was not belong all over again. And all of these insecurity came up again. And these little things really got the best of me. And they're telling me that I'm not good enough, that I'm not enough as I am. That's why you're alone here, you in your place on Saturday night while everyone else is going out and having fun, spending time with friends, and here you are having no one to talk to except this microphone. Just you and yourself. And it's like this every single night. And I'm just tired. I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to belong. I just want to feel like myself again. I just want to feel like me. Back when I felt at home. I can't remember how long ago. 13, 14 years ago. Before I moved here. Before I had to go to that high school. And had to face those days. And remember back to those high school days. Just hiding in the restroom, sitting in the hallways for lunch times. Just wishing the days away. Wishing that I'll be finished with high school. So I can no longer have to feel too high, to be embarrassed, to be scared of being judged. And then here come college. College was a little better. Still, I was stuck in my room all over. And here I am now, 3-4 years after college. Still stuck in my room, all alone. And I don't know why I'm saying all this. But I guess I'm just numb to being judged. And this is probably gonna be the last episode. Probably. Because I'm tired. I'm getting tired. And I don't know what to do. I guess I'll work on this job for the rest of my life and just grow old. And one day I'll grow old and look back, wishing I could have done more. But what am I doing now? I don't know what my purpose is here on earth. I don't know what to do. And it's like I keep on going back here again and again and again, saying the same things, complaining about the same shits. and just having midlife crisis. Is this what midlife crises feel like? Just after work, go home and sit by yourself. Just lay here by yourself and just think about life like a crazy person. I don't really know. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this. I don't really know. And funny how, on the last episode or 2-3 episodes ago, I was saying that I would try to have no fear. I would stop worrying about what other people would say or think about me. And here I am again, breaking down because of that. And no matter how hard I try to make things happen, I keep on going back here again. And it hurts even more every time. And I'm just tired. I don't know if I can do this anymore. Why do I keep feeling like I'm not enough as I am? Why do I need to be a certain status, have a certain amount of money in order to live the life I wanted? Do I really need those things? To ask her out, to ask that girl